The tradition of wearing wedding rings on the left hand. Welcome to Unlimited Quest. Today, we're exploring one of the most enduring symbols of love and commitment, the wedding ring. Specifically, why married people traditionally wear a ring on the left hand. This custom is steeped in history, culture, and symbolism, with roots that stretch back to ancient civilizations and continue to influence modern relationships. In this deep dive, we'll uncover the origins of this tradition, examine its scientific and cultural rationales, and explore the evolution of ring-wearing customs over time. Whether you're curious about the romance behind the ring or the historical practices that shape this ritual, join us as we journey into the fascinating story behind why married people wear a ring on the left hand. Historical origins and ancient traditions. The tradition of wearing wedding rings on the left hand is believed to have ancient origins that span several cultures and civilizations. One of the most influential narratives comes from the ancient Egyptians, who are often credited with starting the custom. The Egyptians considered the left hand to be special. They believed that a vein, known as the Vena Amoris, or vein of love, ran directly from the left ring finger to the heart. This anatomical connection, though not scientifically accurate by modern standards, imbued the left hand with romantic significance and made it the ideal place to display a symbol of eternal love and commitment. As the tradition spread, the ancient Greeks and Romans embraced the practice. In these societies, wedding rings were often simple bands made of iron, a material chosen for its durability and strength, symbolizing a bond that could withstand the tests of time. Later, with the rise of the Roman Empire, the practice evolved further. Rings began to be crafted from precious metals like gold and adorned with intricate designs, representing not only the union of two individuals, but also the merging of families, wealth, and social status. The cultural significance of the ring on the left hand was deeply intertwined with beliefs about the human body and the nature of love. The left hand, often associated with the heart and emotions, became the chosen canvas for a symbol of commitment. Over centuries, this practice was passed down through generations, evolving as cultures met, mixed, and influenced one another. The symbolism of the ring continued to grow, eventually becoming an integral part of wedding ceremonies and marital traditions around the world. The symbolism of the left hand. At the heart of this tradition lies symbolism. The left hand, in many cultures, is more than just a limb. It's a vessel for emotional expression and connection. The belief in the Vena Amoris gave the left hand a mystical quality, suggesting that the ring finger was directly connected to the heart. Although modern anatomy has shown that there isn't a single love vein running from the heart to the left ring finger, the romantic idea endures. It serves as a poetic reminder of the heart's role in love and marriage. Symbolically, the ring on the left hand represents a bond that is visible yet intimate. Unlike other forms of jewelry that might be worn on both hands or throughout the body, the wedding ring is reserved exclusively for the left hand, creating a private symbol of commitment. This personal and visible sign of love is meant to be a constant reminder of the promises made between partners. The ring's circular shape reinforces ideas of eternity and continuity. Without a beginning or an end, it perfectly encapsulates the concept of an unbroken union. Additionally, the act of wearing the ring on the left hand has evolved into a subtle, yet powerful, social signal. It's a declaration of marital status, immediately communicating to the world that the wearer is in a committed relationship. This social marker has persisted through time, reinforcing the importance of the left hand as the repository for this sacred symbol of love. Cultural variations and global practices. While the left hand is the traditional choice in many Western cultures, practices regarding wedding rings can vary significantly across the globe. In some European countries, such as Germany and Russia, wedding rings are worn on the right hand. The choice of hand often depends on regional customs, historical influences, and even religious traditions. For instance, in certain Eastern Orthodox communities, the right hand is preferred as it is considered more active and closer to the heart in a symbolic sense. Despite these variations, the underlying theme remains consistent. The wedding ring is a symbol of love, fidelity, and lifelong commitment. In cultures where the left hand is favored, the practice is often accompanied by other rituals that reinforce the emotional and spiritual dimensions of marriage. Ceremonies might include the exchange of vows, prayers, and blessings that draw on centuries-old traditions. Even as modern society evolves and embraces a diversity of customs, the symbolism of the wedding ring continues to hold a timeless appeal. The diversity in practices highlights how cultural interpretations of symbols can vary, while still serving a similar purpose. Whether on the left or right hand, the wedding ring acts as a physical manifestation of an emotional promise, a token that represents the enduring bond between partners. This universal aspect of ring wearing underscores the idea that love and commitment are celebrated in myriad ways around the world, each with its own historical and cultural flavor. Scientific perspectives. The myth and the reality. One of the most enduring legends associated with wedding rings is the belief in the Vena Amoris. The idea that a special vein runs directly from the left ring finger to the heart is a romantic notion that has captivated imaginations for centuries. Modern science, however, reveals a more complex picture. While there isn't a singular vein dedicated solely to matters of the heart, the anatomy of the hand does allow for an impressive network of blood vessels that contribute to the overall function of the limb. Modern anatomical studies have debunked the myth of the Vena Amoris, but the symbolic resonance of the story remains powerful. The myth serves as a bridge between ancient beliefs and contemporary practices, reminding us that human culture often blends myth and science to create rich, meaningful traditions. Even though the scientific rationale for choosing the left hand might not hold up under scrutiny, the poetic notion of a direct link between the heart and the ring finger endures as a testament to humanity's desire to connect emotion with physical form. Furthermore, the psychological impact of wearing a wedding ring on the left hand is significant. Studies have shown that wearing a wedding ring can influence behavior and perception, both for the wearer and for those around them. The ring acts as a subtle cue, reinforcing feelings of commitment and reminding individuals of the promises they've made. It also serves as a constant symbol of their marital identity, which can enhance emotional security and stability in the relationship. From a neuroscientific perspective, the ritual of putting on a ring, especially on the left hand, can trigger feelings of comfort and belonging. These sensations are part of the broader experience of ritual and symbolism that shapes human behavior. The act of adorning the left hand with a ring, imbued with centuries of cultural meaning, activates a sense of continuity and tradition that resonates deeply with our emotional and psychological selves. The evolution of wedding ring customs. Over the centuries, the design and significance of wedding rings have evolved, reflecting changes in society, technology, and aesthetic tastes. In ancient times, rings were simple and utilitarian, often made from materials like iron, which symbolized strength and endurance. As societies grew more prosperous, rings began to incorporate precious metals and gemstones, symbolizing not only the commitment of the couple, but also their social status and wealth. In medieval Europe, the exchange of rings became a central component of the wedding ceremony. The intricate designs and engravings on these rings were more than decorative. They were rich with symbolism. Some rings featured inscriptions of love, while others were adorned with symbols like crosses, flowers, or knots, each carrying its own meaning. These designs were carefully chosen to reflect the ideals of eternal love, unity, and the sacred nature of marriage. During the Victorian era, the custom of wearing wedding rings on the left hand became firmly entrenched in Western society. This period saw a surge in the popularity of wedding jewelry, as advances in metalworking and gem cutting made intricate designs accessible to a broader audience. The left hand, with its long-standing symbolic association with the heart, became the standard-bearer for this tradition. Even as modern society continues to evolve, the cultural significance of the left hand, as the home for the wedding ring, remains largely intact, a testament to the enduring power of tradition and symbolism. The evolution of wedding rings also mirrors broader societal changes. Today, while many couples continue to adhere to traditional customs, there is also a growing trend towards personalization and alternative symbols of commitment. Some couples opt for matching bands, engraved messages, or even rings crafted from unconventional materials. Yet, regardless of these variations, the fundamental idea remains unchanged. The ring on the left hand is a visible, tangible representation of love, commitment, and the lifelong bond shared between partners. The social and emotional impact. The practice of wearing a wedding ring on the left hand carries significant social and emotional weight. For many, the ring is a daily reminder of the promises made and the love shared with a partner. It serves as an ever-present symbol of commitment, reinforcing the emotional bond between two people even in the midst of life's challenges. This visual cue not only strengthens the individual's sense of identity within the relationship, but also communicates their marital status to the outside world. Socially, the wedding ring is a signal of belonging. It subtly informs others of the wearer's relationship status, acting as a non-verbal form of communication. In many social settings, the sight of a wedding ring can evoke a sense of respect and admiration for the commitment it represents. The ring's placement on the left hand is a critical part of this communication, as it is the recognized standard in many cultures for symbolizing marriage. Emotionally, the ring can provide a source of comfort and stability. The rituals associated with wedding ceremonies, exchanging rings, reciting vows, and sharing symbolic gestures, create a lasting imprint on the hearts and minds of the participants. These rituals reinforce the emotional security of the relationship, reminding both partners of the strength and resilience of their bond. The physical presence of the ring on the left hand can act as a calming influence, especially during times of stress, by serving as a reminder of the enduring love and support that underpins the marriage. For many couples, the wedding ring is also a link to their past and a beacon for their future. It connects them to a lineage of traditions and ancestors who have celebrated the same symbols of love and commitment. This connection to a broader historical and cultural narrative can be deeply empowering, providing a sense of continuity and shared heritage that enhances the emotional depth of the relationship. Contemporary perspectives and modern adaptations. In today's diverse and rapidly evolving society, the tradition of wearing a wedding ring on the left hand continues to hold meaning, even as new forms of expression emerge. While many couples choose to honor this long-standing custom, others adapt the tradition to better reflect their personal beliefs and lifestyles. For instance, some couples opt for minimalist designs or even forego rings entirely in favor of alternative symbols of commitment. Despite these variations, the left hand remains the most popular choice for wedding rings in many parts of the world. This enduring preference is a testament to the powerful blend of history, culture, and emotion that the tradition encapsulates. The left hand, as the designated bearer of the ring, serves as a daily reminder of the promises made and the journey shared, a ritual that continues to resonate with people of all ages. Moreover, modern technology and the influence of global communication have led to a fascinating blend of traditions. Social media, for instance, has amplified the visibility of wedding customs, allowing couples from different cultures to share their unique interpretations of what it means to be married. Yet, even in this globalized context, the symbolism of the left hand remains a unifying thread, connecting individuals to a shared history of love, commitment, and human connection. In conclusion, the tradition of wearing a wedding ring on the left hand is a rich tapestry woven from threads of ancient history, cultural symbolism, scientific myth, and personal emotion. From the romantic notion of the Vena Amoris to the practical aspects of signaling marital status, the ring on the left hand serves as a powerful emblem of commitment and unity. It bridges the gap between myth and science, ancient traditions and modern practices, reminding us that even the simplest objects can carry profound meaning. As we've explored today, this enduring custom is more than just a piece of jewelry. It is a testament to the timeless nature of love and the human desire to connect on a deep, emotional level. The left hand, with its symbolic ties to the heart, remains the chosen vessel for this sacred symbol, ensuring that every time a married person looks at their ring, they are reminded of the promises, bonds, and histories that shaped their lives. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the fascinating world of wedding ring traditions. If you enjoyed this exploration into why married people wear a ring on the left hand, please take a moment to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments below, subscribe to Unlimited Quest for more deep dives into the mysteries of human culture and biology, and share this video with anyone curious about the rich tapestry of our shared traditions. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and never stop your quest for knowledge.